Mark Baker, the perpetual prankster, people pleaser, and giant teddy bear. I hadn't seen much of you, Bake, since I left criminal investigations and came back to patrol in December of 24. 2 days before that tragic Wednesday, I was happy to run into you in the new headquarters. A simple hello would not do for either of us, and it rarely did when we crossed paths. You and J.C. Asper both emphatically wanted hugs that morning, and hugs we all received. We chatted about computer forensics for a bit, and this would be the last time I would ever see you. You used to make fun of me for looking up and to the right, to think to myself, and often called me a deep thinker. You'd say, "What are you looking at up there?" You even hung a sign in my office that said Steve's Thinking Corner. And you slapped it way up and out of the reach of my hand from your giant 6'5" stature. And I will undoubtedly always see your face in that upper right-hand corner for the rest of my life. You froze my patrol hat. You licked my computer screen. And you even put my personal cell as the call forwarding number for the after-hour phone calls to our police station. Although I'm still not entirely sure you were responsible for this, based on your track record, you took the blame and you will forever be the culprit. There were many mornings I recall storming out of your office, especially before the caffeine set in, with you pleading to my back, "Oh, Steve, come on, I'm only kidding." And I wasn't present for this last prank, but it is well known throughout the folklore and the history books of CID that you were notorious for secretly remapping your partner's keyboard keys. And I don't mean just pulling the keys around, I mean from within the software. So for an example, an A would now be an R, or the space bar would be an enter key. This way you could listen in and laugh at the inevitable cursing and keyboard slamming erupting from across the hall. So enough about the pranks. I want everyone to know about the people-pleasing, always obliging side of you, Bake. You amassed a wealth of knowledge throughout your career based on your own natural curiosity and your drive towards education. As a result, you guarded that knowledge as if it were copywritten material, and rightfully so. You earned it. You were the guru. The unfortunate part was that you were now also the neighborhood IT guy and computer repairman. The phrase, "Have Baker take a look at it," circulated the department airwaves as commonly as, "What's for lunch today?" But you couldn't say no. You humbly took on tasks much faster than you could address them.